lady tonight.
Well, the Rat
we're
Pack,
laughing at these guys.
as you can see, is back in the Bay Area. We've got the modern-day version of the famous Las Vegas quartet of Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop, and of course Dean Martin.
Yes.
And joining us now are two stars of the Rat Pack tribute show called The Rat Pack is Back. Please welcome Jonathan Poretz, who plays Frank Sinatra, and Jeff Applebaum, who plays Joey Bishop.
Good to have you guys here.
Sammy. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm too tall. Son of a gun. What are you talking about?
You guys are talking like the Rat Pack.
Hey, come on, you know, you live and breathe it.
We're
from New York, too, so, you know, come on.
Do you seriously live and breathe it? I mean, channel it the whole time, like channel Frank or channel Joey? Or can you just go in and out of character quickly?
Yeah, no, I mean, Joey's the only one that's still alive, you know.
Barely.
The Jewish guy, barely.
Barely.
He's listening. No, he's funny, so, and he wrote the show, he wrote all the jokes, isn't that right there, Frankie? I'm just kidding, Frank.
The real Rat Pack, Joey actually wrote a lot of the jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a funny man.
He
And
is
he was
very
brought
funny
in
guy.
strictly for that.
Right, right. And have you always liked the Rat Pack or loved, for example, Frank Sinatra, and that's why you wanted to play him?
Yeah, Frank Sinatra's been a huge influence on me as a singer. I sing, you know, but besides
Oh, you
all
have
over.
to.
And so, and a lot of the music I do are songs that Sinatra recorded, but there's no one like him. And to be able to portray him, you know, every night on stage, the guy he's the, you know, the essence of cool.
I'm really curious to hear about how you guys, all four of you, you know, got the roles, because I would think you have to have been a Sinatra fan to be able to do Sinatra the way, you know, convincingly.
Well, you know, I've always tried as a singer not to sing like Frank Sinatra because, you know, how could you sing like Frank Sinatra? So I would always go out of my way to make sure that I developed my own style. And actually one of the drummers that I play with was doing the show as a fill-in in the big band and that we have on stage, and said they're looking for a Frank Sinatra. I says, oh, I can't do that. And he says, no, I think it might be a good fit. And suddenly I had to kind of find my inner Frank, and develop the impersonation. And you know, we don't really try to completely impersonate. No. We bring the essence of the character and the fun of the character. It's not all about singing. It's the whole whole shtick that we have on stage.
Right. What about you, Jeff?
My background, I'm a stand-up comedian, and you have to tell people, otherwise they don't know.
Well, you're much funnier standing up then, right?
You see what I did there? So it's cool. I got a call from Mickey Joseph. He plays Joey as well, and he's a comedian. He says, about a year ago, he goes, can you sing? I'm like, who is this? And he says, you know, we have this great show, which it is. And I came down and I saw the cast, and I fell in love with the guys. It's just the camaraderie we have off stage. We like each other a lot. We play around, we goof around, which is really the magic of the Rat Pack. And audiences, when they're here, they come up to us at the end, they go, you brought me back. I was going to tell you something, but I forgot. And I say, Ma, please, you'll be okay. But they're wonderful because it's the music. It brings them all back. Some people say, I closed my eyes and I was there. And what's great is that I see, you know, you see audiences that are older that said they remember the real guys. Sure. And you see children in there, right? I mean, I think I saw some embryos there last night.
They were snapping their fingers.
But I'm sure the show totally takes you back in time.
It really does. It really does. There are people, the older folks that come, they thank us for bringing back the memories, and they say, I was there at the Sands. I sat in the third row, or you know, and it just the smiles on their faces are just so bright because we're bringing back their youth. And what's fun, he talked about the younger people. The younger people too are getting into the Rat Pack.
Oh, they really are.
The music and the camaraderie, and you see that kind of shtick that they're not used to. Where they like the rhythm of the this and that, and you make fun of the just son of a gun. You know, and all of a sudden, and Joey was a great guy, a brilliant guy, and then you bring that excitement to them. And then they sit there and you see the kids laughing. You were so funny. You dress up. We dress up as characters. We play all this stuff. It's such a feel-good show. They leave there and they go, I want to come back. And some of them forget that they were even there. They do come back. So it's a nice thing.
Are the Bay Area audiences different in their reactions to the show than the Vegas audiences?
The biggest difference is that they're not drunk.
Yeah.
No, because in Las Vegas, it's a lot.
My family comes, they're all drunk. Because Jews drink a lot. You know what I mean?
But seriously, you know, the San Francisco audiences are very sophisticated. They get a lot of the humor. We have to be a little more PC here in San Francisco than
What do you mean by that? You're from New York. Who are you?
I'm not PC, but the show
Frank.
is. I'm Frank. I can do whatever I want.
Well, we have to wrap up, but we want to quickly mention that, Jeff, you're in The Pursuit of Happiness.
I am in that
movie. That's out right now?
It's a great movie. I play Dean Witter, employee number 1. That's right, because Man in Elevator was already taken. And,
Don't be modest. Tell them about the Mel Gibson movie.
oh, yeah. I'll be in a Mel Gibson movie playing Jew number 2.
Oh,
All right, maybe that was something. I don't know. I'm getting lost there.
Right after the
love it.
PC
Well, happy
comment,
Hanukkah
too.
to you.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays. Please come see the show, the
Yeah.
Marines Memorial.
And Jonathan has a new CD out called A Lot of Living to Do.
Thank you. Big
Thank you
release
so
party
much.
at
And-
Pearl.
JeffApplebaum.com.
Check out the Rat
Thanks,
Pack
guys.
is back at the Marines. Is the Marines
Marines
Memorial?
Memorial
Yeah,
Theater.
in San Francisco.
609 Sutter Street.
Okay,
There you
that's
go.
right. I knew it was in the city.
Validated
now. Tell us
parking.
Sunday, January 7th. For ticket information, just go to our website. Thanks, guys.
These
Thank
guys
you.
are funny. You have to see them. What a